Alright guys, well welcome back to another weekly Shrine review. I haven't forgotten one of these yet, I think. Well, anyways, let's get straight into the perks we have today because we actually have some pretty cool ones. So, first up we have Balanced Landing. This is a teachable from Nia Carlson, and this used to be one of the best perks in the game until they nerfed its unexhausted side effect, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Basically, what happens with this perk now, however, is if you fall from a height, you're actually not gonna get stunned at all as long as you have full, or sorry, as long as you're not exhausted. And also, you're gonna move with sprint burst speed after you fall off the landing. Now, if you're exhausted, you still get a benefit from this perk, which is basically just you don't actually. I'm pretty sure I can't tell if this is bugged or not ever because I don't know when people are actually using balance landing. But basically, it makes it so that you're completely quiet when you fall. You don't actually make like the noise that people make when they fall usually. I don't think it's a very good perk, honestly. It's definitely up there for one of the worst exhaustion perks, but at the end of the day, it is an exhaustion perk, and in its own sense, it is really good because every exhaustion perk is good. You can't change my mind on that. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting this from the Bloodweb, or sorry, from the Shrine anyway, because you can just upgrade Nia if you really want it, but I don't think this is worth using over something like Dead Hard or Sprint Burst, or hell, even Lithe, I think is better than this. Anyways, let's go over to our next perk. We have Red Herring from Zarina Kashir, still don't know how to say her last name. Basically what happens here is if you repair a generator for 3 seconds, it'll be highlighted in yellow, and if you get in any locker, basically what's going to happen is that generator that you marked for by working on it for 3 seconds is actually going to have a skill check blow up on it, but even if nobody's there, basically. So this is kind of meant to just try and distract the killer. Maybe if you're getting chased around and you're near that generator you mark, you can hop in a locker sneakily, and the killer might go back to the generator, which will give you time to run away because they think that somebody's working on it. It's a cool perk. It's definitely fun. I don't think it's good per se, but it is a really fun one to try out. So I do. I mean, if you want to have fun with it, you can. I think this is worth getting for sure. Now we have Enduring again. I know we had this recently, if not last week. And this is a teachable from the Hillbilly, of course. And basically, what this means is you don't have to worry about getting pallet stunned at all. You recover really quickly from it. Again, I think this is a solid perk. I don't recommend buying it from the Shrine though, because Billy is a base character that you get. You can just go ahead and level him up for it. And last but not least, we have a very, very good perk. We have Corrupt Intervention. This is a perk from the Plague, and this basically just blocks 3 generators across the map from you, the ones that are furthest away from you, for 120 seconds at tier 3, which means you have 2 minutes of generators that can't be done by survivors. This is a very good perk. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I use this on a lot of my killers. I think it's definitely up in contention for one of the best killer perks in the game, and I absolutely recommend buying this. Even though you can technically unlock a plague through shards, this is absolutely something I would buy. Well, anyways, guys, that's been our weekly Shrine review for this week, and I hope to see you in the next one.